His father's.
This is my mother, Elizabeth Panino.
Pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty.
We flew all the way from South Carolina.
My father, David Panino. The co-director of SASM, Cassia Payat, Douglas Dufresne. The head of events for SASM, Mauricio Garcia Gojon. The head of graphic design for SASM, Ramsey Bader. Our head of content, he is Ronan Downey. And this is the president of the Roosevelt Group, which is a student think tank at St. Andrews, Gabriel Floret. This is Isaac Wigram. He is the president of the Afro-Caribbean Society here on campus. And the vice president of the Afro-Caribbean Society, Zara Guay.
Brown food. Okay. Come on.
Immediately.
50 brown food.
I'm Elizabeth.
I don't think I caught your name.
I'm Delvin.
Calvin. Nice to meet you, Madeline.
What's your name?
Madeline.
Having a sit your teeth?
Yes. And my brother.
Are you the director? Company
Yes.
director? Oh, okay.
So I've been speaking with Bradley for one. I was at the
So your
Kingsbarns.
parents were coming from
Yes.
Connecticut or North Carolina?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Who was calling you? My little sister's calling you.
Island for money. Thank you. For money.
One day, absolutely. Russia for French.
Story.
To welcome His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II to Kingsbarns Distillery.
Hooray!
A decade ago, we had the privilege of our nephew coming to study at St. Andrews University. which is currently the best university in the UK, and one of the top 3 universities in the UK, and one of the top 5 in the world. It was indeed a privilege for our family, but what he did here has amazed most of us. And today, we are very, very, very privileged and humbled to have His Royal Majesty traveling all the way from the Ashanti region, Kumasi, to St. Andrews to lift higher what Bradley started 10 years ago. The Royal Majesty, very, very grateful, and we are humbled. Today, through what was started 10 years ago, Africa and Ghana, and for that matter, the Ashanti Kingdom, has been placed on the map of St. Andrews, and I don't think it's going to change. It's just going to get better and better. And for that, we thank you very much. When he started this Africa Summit 10 years ago, little did we know that it was going to be one of the defining things that was going to change the perception of not only Ghana, but Africa. Today, we are privileged to have His Royal Majesty here, and we believe that through his visit, things are going to get better, and indeed, the Ashanti Kingdom will also be placed on the map of St. Andrews. We are privileged to be in this historic distillery, and after eating, Your Royal Majesty, you have a tour of the place to see how whiskey is made, and they're also going to give us some of their whiskies, 25 years, 15 years, and 10 years. And then I think you decide those of us who do the 25 years and those who do the 10 years. We also like to thank the hosts, the owners of this place, for opening it up to us. It was indeed a challenge convincing them, but today when I came here, the man said, I'm happy that Deacon is coming to this place to have such an august person come to our place. So we also like to thank you. We also have a student from St. Andrews who are passionate about changing the world, who are passionate about making sure that the world that their parents have bequeathed them is better than what they've inherited. And most of them are also passionate about international affairs. And I think for most of them, today will be a day that they will remember again and again and again, having the opportunity to shake your hand and also the opportunity to dine with you. We thank you very much for the honor. I think these are defining moments of people's life, especially young students. And we believe that what you learn here today, as you develop your careers, you'll be change makers. And we believe that when you're writing your story, you say that on this day we met His Royal Majesty, and that was the day that I decided not only to make money, but to do good and to make the world a better place. His Royal Majesty, today is not this evening is not an evening of long talks. We like to wine and dine and listen to some good music and enjoy the Scottish hospitality. Once again, we thank you very much for giving us your time and for coming all the way. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your Majesty, a very warm welcome.
We thank you very much for this very sumptuous meal this evening and for everything that you have given us and done for us since we arrived here in Scotland on Thursday. It's been very rewarding. We've gone to great lengths to ensure our comfort and safety, and to also regale us with all the landmarks that define Scotland. These are golf, education, whiskey, a good meal, and of course the Scottish Piper. And we have seen all of them today. And it shows how dearly you hold Otumfuo and the effort that you have put in making this visit a success, or to make Otumfuo stay become very memorable as one of his best tours throughout his reign. Tomorrow is another day. We hope to be meeting with the principal and the faculty and also give the keynote address. We look forward to that very much. And we thank Ambassador Edward for, you see from the brochure that he has hosted a dinner. And, you know, he's attired himself the Mandela way to give it an African touch, which is very commendable. We are very, very grateful to you. The tour is not yet over. We hope that tomorrow will be more rewarding and equally rewarding for that matter. And then we'll go back to Ghana with fond memories of Bradley, the effort that you played, and both the support that you've been giving your nephew. For your age, to have done this, to have dreamt of forming an association, and to have had the boldness and the, you know, may I use the word with respect, the temerity of going to Manchester to invite Otumfuo to come all the way to Scotland. It needs somebody who has a lot of courage and a lot of conviction, and we commend you very much for that. We hope the next time that we invite Otumfuo here, he may be coming to receive an honorary doctorate degree from the University of St. Andrews. So we thank you once again. I think the day is fast spent and it's not time for long speeches. Maybe next time when we have a lot more time on our hands, we can regale you with a long speech and tell you as to inner feelings of this visit. But for the time being, we can end with the words, we thank you very much, and we hope that God will bless you in all your lawful endeavors. Thank you.
See you tomorrow.
It's the one with the